Hello my dear students, how are you all? I hope you are doing good. After long we gonna meet with our further part. I hope you have not forgotten anything, your limits part, exercise part. So we will proceed further with the exercise part. Last class till 22nd questions. This is next question, 23rd. Find limit f of x as x tends to 0 and limit f of x as x tends to 1, where f of x is equal to 2x plus 3 where x is less than equal to 0, 3 of x plus 1 where x is greater than 0. Till 22 question it was something else, it was lying in different platform, and this it comes under different branch or different form, these questions. But don't get confused, it is similar only. Now here see till 22nd questions which you had the part 1, in that part they didn't tell you to check the existence of limit. Here they are asking you, they are telling you to find limit this and this, where function they have given 2. There you had single function and it was already existing, you were just directly substituting at this point only, right? Directly you were substituting at 0 and you used to find the value. But here you have to check it whether it exists or no, this limit at this point which they are telling exists or no. Now existence, how you will check? As we have studied about LHL, RHL, I had said you we are going to use when you have branched functions. When we have branched, you call this as branched. Why branched? Because see, you have two questions in one, you have one question, in that only again two subparts it is, you have to verify it properly. So here how we will check? At x tends to 0 it is. So when is at 0? 1, 2, 3, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. So at this point you have to check, and right hand side, that is RHL of this and LHL of this. So if this 3 is equal, then you can tell the limit exists at this point. Yes, and RHL means what? Very near value to 0, right? Negative means negative side, which is less than 0. Yes, very near value but less than 0, and RHL means greater than 0. But the point which you take, it should be adding 0 plus which you are adding, we add h, right? And it should be very small number. Like if you are taking here, it should be 0.001. if it is here means 0.099, like this, so much minute. So if we are taking like this, why we were taking, instead of this we take 0 in itself, right? So at 0 left hand side and 0 right hand side, if this 3 values also you are getting same, then you can tell the limit exists at this point. Now you see functions which you have to take for your LHL and RHL. At x is equal to 0, see here, for that you have to see the conditions. Here conditions also they have given, you know, this will help you to take which function. Now you have two functions, so you may be confused, like now for this f of x, which function you have to take. For that case, this conditions will help, where you are making use of this. At 0 means with what? F of x at equal to 0, first you have to check, right? Equal to 0, see here you have less than equal to 0, less than or equal to 0. So for less than or equal to 0, your function is what? 2x plus 3. Less than means LHL. For your LHL and at x equal to 0, your function will be what? 2x plus 3. For your x greater than 0 means RHL. At this point your function you should take as 3x plus 1. So here your functions f of x changes. So please be careful about that. Your part 1, how it was, you had only one function, directly you were substituting at whatever, at 0 directly you were substituting. But here they are asking you to check the existence. Whenever you have branched function, you have to go for LHL, RHL, and at that point which they have given. If this 3 at 0, LHL, RHL, this 3 also is equal, means value whatever you are getting, limit value, if it is equal, then you can tell the limit exists. Same follows for your this part also. Limit f of x as x tends to 1 means f as x equal to 1. X equal to 1 means obvious, which it will be Your this function less than also will be this and greater than also will be this function. Okay. So we will start to find out. Okay. So first write it. We have now for limit f of s as x tends to 0, first for this we will do. So for this what we will do, at x is equal to 0 we will check, at x is equal to 0. At x is equal to 0, what is your f of x? Your f of x is nothing but 2x plus 3. Yes, 2x plus 3. So now what you have to do, at x is equal to 0 means in place of x what you have to put value as 0. So 2, 0 plus 3. So 2 into 0 is 0, 0 plus 3 is 3. So therefore at f of 0 you are getting as 3, right. Now we will check for LHL and we will check for RHL. Okay. So you have LHL and you have RHL. Now LHL, how it becomes? Limit f of x as x tends to 0 minus, right, 0 minus. So limit f of x 0 minus, 0 minus means it is LHL which is less than, it should be less than 0. So less than 0 your function will be what? See, when it is less than 0 your function is again 2x plus 3 where your x is less than 0. So whenever you have it is x is less than, so you are subtracting some number, right. So that number may vary, as I have said, you can take 0.99, some may take 0.09 or some may take 0.999. So it varies, but we know that we have to subtract some number. So what we do? 0 minus h we do. Yes, 0 minus h, which considered as a common number for everyone. It is very minute number because the numbers varies, right. We don't know what number one person takes from the another. So instead of that we will just take 0 minus h. So this will replace by x replaces from 0 minus h, right. Your x changes to what? 2 of 0 minus h plus 3. When x changes to 0 minus h, so the limit changes to what? H tends to 0. Here it becomes h tends to 0. Okay. This I have at start I have already explained you. Please, if you are not understanding here, go through your starting video where in introduction I have said you everything. Now put here h is equal to 0. So if you put here h is equal to, now you are substituting your limit. Yes, now we are substituting limit at h tending to 0 means directly you can put, if you put here 0, 0 minus 0. So 2 into 0 will be 0 plus 3. So your answer you are getting 3. So limit f of x as x tends to 0 minus. Same we carry for LHL. LHL, how it will be? Limit f of x as your x tends to 0 plus. 0 plus means what? It is very near number to right hand side, which means you are adding something to 0, right. You can add 0.001 or some may add 0.01, it depends, right. So directly what we do? 0 plus h. H is a very minute number. Okay. So see, when h it is greater than, right, x you are adding it, and greater than function what it is? See, when it is greater than 0, it is 3 of x plus 1. So your f becomes what? Limit 3 of x plus 1 as your x tends to 0 plus. This you should be very careful checking the condition. When it is less than LHL, LHL means less than, so you should see which condition, which function. RHL means greater than, so see this is greater than, so the function is this. You should be careful enough in checking the condition and using the function. So here also same, your x replaces to what? 0 plus h plus 1 and your h tending to 0. So what you will get when you are putting as your h as 0? So what you will get? 0 plus 0 plus 1. So you will be having 1 itself. 3 into 1 is 3, right. Directly if you put, so here you can see limit f of x as x tends to 0 plus. See, for your LHL you are getting 3, for your RHL also you are getting 3, and at 0 also you have got 3, which see 3 your at 0, LHL, RHL, 3 answers also values you are getting same, therefore this limit exists. So last you can write f of 0 is equal to LHL is equal to RHL. Yes, 3 also see it is equal, right. So at the end you can write limit f of s as x tends to 0 exist. I hope it is clear for you. The same way you have to do for your limit f of x as x tends to 1. So now we have to check existence for limit f of x as x tends to 1. So now here you see, for using here in this also function, you should be careful enough. Now previously we saw how it was, at 0 and your LHL, how the function was 2x plus 1, and greater than 0 your function was 3 of x plus 1. So your x greater than 0, this function it holds. So your 1 is obvious greater than 0, 1 is greater than 0. So your function for your this limit is 3 of x plus 1 only, right? Now in this, if you are checking LHL, so if you are checking LHL means I have said it should be nearest, so it will be here only, right? It is not going towards 0 or it does not reach also 0, right? I will take very near you have to take, and even RHL also, see, it will be very near. For 2 though it is not going, right? Whatever, if you are heading towards means what your function is 3x plus 1. For your LHL it is not proceeding up to 0, so that you take this. So for your limit f of x as x tends to 1, your function remains the same for your LHL, for your RHL, that is 3 of x plus 1. Because you see, as I have said you are taking LHL means very near point, RHL also very. So it will be near 1 only, right? 1 point and 0.001, like this it will be, right? So it is very near for it, very minute. You are not heading also towards it. So this function we are not using, only we are using this. So most of the time whenever your RHL, LHL, if same function it is, means usually the limit exists. So first at x equal to 1 we will check. So f of x equal to 3 of x plus 1. So f of 1 will be what? 3 of 1 plus 1. So what you will get? 3 of 1 plus 1 is 2, which is nothing, 6. Now we will check for LHL and we will check for RHL. So LHL, how it will be? Limit f of x as x tends to 1 minus, right? 1 minus. So limit f of x is what here? It remains the same as I have said you, 3 of x plus 1, and it is x tends to 1 minus. So 1 minus means we are subtracting some number, that is what? We are taking very minute number, 3 of 1 minus h plus 1, right? As your h tends to 0. So when you put as your h as 0, substituting, you will get what? 3, 1 plus 1, 2. So same you will get as 6. Same for LHL will do, limit f of x as your x tends to 1 plus. So what you will get? Limit h plus, also your function remains the same, that is 3 of x plus 1 as your x tends to 1 plus. 1 plus means you are adding. So x replaces to what? 1 plus h plus 1 as your h tending to 0. So when your h tends to 0, substitute h as 0, so what you will get? Same, 6. So you can see your LHL, your RHL at x is equal to 1, you are getting the same value, that is 6, 6 and 6. So therefore you can write f of 1 which is equal to LHL which is equal to RHL. Therefore limit f of x as your x tends to 1 exists. I hope I am clear how you have to solve it. Whenever you have branched functions, you have to go for LHL, RHL, and at that point, at this point, whatever they are tending, at this point, and then LHL, RHL also you have to check it. Next question, 25th. Evaluate limit f of x as x tends to 0, where f of x is equal to modulus x by x when x is not equal to 0, 0 when x is equal to 0. Okay, write down whatever. See, they have given again two functions. This is mod x by x when x is not equal to 0, 0 when x is equal to 0. Now you see how your number line, it will be 0, yes, greater than 0 and less than 0, right? Now you see here what it is telling, at x is equal to 0, the function is already 0. At x is equal to 0, you will get f of x as 0 only, it is already telling. At x is equal to 0, ನಿಮಗೆ function 0 ನೇ ಸಿಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. So directly ಅವರು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. So you have got at f of 0, right? F of 0 you are getting 0 directly because they have already said. So now at f of 0 you have got already. Now left is what? Right hand side and your left hand side. Now for right hand side and left hand side, what will be your functions? Now here you see it is telling when x is not equal to 0. You have equality signs is what? Equal to, you will be having greater than, less than. At x is equal to 0 already they have given, and they are telling at x is not equal to 0 means nothing but your greater than and less than, right? When they are telling at x is not equal to, it is obvious nothing but your greater than and less than. For your x is equal to 0 already they have defined, and here they are telling for x is not equal to 0 it is mod x by x, which means for your right hand side also it is mod x by x, and your left hand side also it is mod x by x. Your function for your RHL and your LHL will be same. But now your mod x is there. Already you have done in your relations and functions chapter. I have said you mod x, how it is breaked up. Mod x has two values, that is plus x and that is minus x. When x is greater than or equal to 0 and x is less than 0. When it is greater than or equal to 0 you get plus x, when it is less than 0 you will get minus x. Yes, when you will get less than 0 you get minus x. So you see x greater than 0, so automatically your modulus x becomes what? X by x. When it is less than 0, so your modulus x becomes minus x by x, right? Minus x by x. Already I have shown you about modulus x. Modulus number will be what? See, modulus x, if you take your plus 1 you will get plus 1 only, and if you take minus 1 also you get plus 1 only. Negative also it makes positive. How? Here already one negative sign will be there. So if you are taking here minus 1, minus into minus becomes it as plus. So in your modulus sign, if you are taking negative number also you get positive only. How? Because of this. Because your modulus already has one negative sign. Your modulus x is divided into plus x and minus x. Plus x when it is greater than equal to 0, minus x when it is less than 0. Negative side, positive side. So see, your right hand side also your function is mod x by x, left hand side mod x by x. But in this also mod it is. Mod also you should check right hand side and left hand side. So this is right hand side means it will be x by x. So x 1 you will get here 1, and your right hand side it will be minus x. So minus x you will get minus 1. So at x is equal to 0, at this becomes your RHL and this becomes your LHL. Your values are changed. So this doesn't exist. By considering this only, I showed you the function doesn't exist. But still we will do LHL, RHL, okay? At limit f of x as x tends to 0 minus. So what it is? Mod x by x as x tends to 0 minus. So when it is 0 minus, so directly 0 minus means directly you are getting that it is what? Limit x tends to 0 minus, you are getting minus x by x, right? Minus x by x, here only get x 1 so you are getting minus 1. Same follows for your RHL, you are getting limit f of x as your x tends to 0 plus. So it is what? Limit mod x by x as your x tends to 0 plus. So when it is 0 plus, your mod x also becomes what? Only x by x, x tends to 0 plus. Here no need of putting your 0 plus h 0 minus h. Why? Because directly here it is getting cut. X 1 you are getting 1. So limit you can't apply only because x is not remaining. There is no x value that you apply here now limit. So directly you can write the answer, that is 1. So see, when it is left hand side you are getting minus 1, and for your right hand side you are getting plus 1. And I had said you already, if the limit exists means at x is equal to 0, at LHL, RHL it should be equal, but your LHL is not equal to your RHL. Therefore, limit f of x as your x tends to 0 does not exist. Does not exist. I hope I am clear for you how you have to do it. We have next question, 27th. Find limit f of x as x tends to 5 where f of x is equal to mod x minus 5. It is very simple question. So they have given f of x equal to mod x minus 5. right? So here you see on the single function they have given. Now previously you had branched function, that is two functions they had given. For your left hand side you were taking one function, and for your right hand side you were taking one function. Now you have only one function, which means for right hand side also your function remains what? Mod x minus 5 means 5 more than, and 5 less than also your function remains the same, mod x minus 5. So your LHL also it remains mod x minus 5, and your RHL also remains mod x minus 5. So we have kept it as it is. But here you may ask the question that in previously mod x we had divided it as plus and minus, but here you see only for 0 it was, because you see 0 positive, when it is greater than 0 we had taken x, when it is less than 0 we had taken minus x. But in case of 5 you see here you had got one side full positive, one side negative, so we had breaked our modulus. But in case of 5 right hand side you are getting positive, right? Right hand side you will get all positive. Your left hand side you will get positive plus negative, right? You will get 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, minus 1, minus 2, you will get both. But here you will get 5, 6, 7, 8, only positive will be getting. So here you can't break at plus or minus. So the breaking thing is only done at 0. At this point we are keeping just as it is. Okay, so LHL limit f of x as x tends to 5 minus, what is your f of x? It is mod x minus 5. We are keeping mod x only, we are not taking plus x or minus x for this, right? Mod x minus 5, and mod x when it is x minus 5 means we are subtracting some very small number from your 5, right? This side and this side. So it becomes 5 minus h minus 5, and your h tends to 0. So when your h is tending to 0, this becomes, so substituting your h is equal to 0, you will get 5 minus 5, which is 0. Same goes for your RHL, limit f of x as your x tends to 5 plus. So the question remains the same, that is mod x plus minus 5 as your x tends to 5 plus. 5 plus means you are adding something, adding very minute number, that becomes 5 plus h minus 5 as your h tending to 0. So whenever you are putting h tending to 0, substituting the value as h 0, so what you will get? Mod 5 minus means mod 5 is 5 only, 5 minus 5, again you are getting here 0. So you can see your LHL, your RHL, you are getting 0. So at 5 also we will check, at 5 we didn't check only, right? But here only we will get your LHL, RHL, you are getting 0 means therefore LHL is equal to RHL, your limit f of x as x tends to 5 exist. If you check here at 5 also, if you check here only you will understand. F of 5 if you put here, if you put mod 5, 5 minus 5 0. So f of 5 also you will get the same value, that is equal to 0 only. So a limit exists. I hope I am clear for you. It is very simple. This question is very simple. It is clear for you how you have to use your limits when you have such questions where you have to show the existence. Go for LHL, RHL, and at that point when directly existence already is there, just you have to find the value, means directly substituting the value. Okay. So this ends today's class. We will meet in the next class. Thank you, students.